Hello everyone, this is Diane. Thanks for coming back to my channel. Today I'm going to be working on covers for the strawberry journals. My goal is for the day is to complete 2 covers, at least as far as I go until I sew the signatures in. So I have prepared a base. I'm not going to go into great detail about every step of this journal cover because I'm taking a lot from the Amity Bloom course that I took. So I'm doing my own thing with it, but I just don't want to go into a lot of detail because you're not supposed to share what you pay for, you know, because you don't just give away things that someone is selling, that information. So I have my base and I have some fabric. Now I cut this piece of fabric so it could be the entire cover. And I could just fold it around the edge of the base. And that would be a cover, and then I could collage on it, but I'm not going to do it that way. I'm going to cut this into smaller pieces. This was such a large piece of fabric, I guess I just thought it was easier for me to cut it down to this size and then work with it from there. So first of all, I think what I'll do, this is something that that Nazi doesn't do. So I'm going to go ahead and show you this part. I find it easier for me to add a spine out of a flexible file folder. So I'm not sure that I will glue it down or actually sew my signature into it and then glue it down, but I do want to have it in place, which will help me design my cover. So I need to mark the center. I don't have any pencils in here. I'm going to make my spine 2 inches. Actually, I think I'll make it 2 1/4. No, I'm going to go back to 2 because I already cut my cover to include a 2-inch spine. So I might as well cut 2 of them while I'm at it. And the cover is, I forgot already, 10 inches. Make sure that's cut straight. Looks a little bit off. That's better. Okay. Now I need to mark the center of my spine piece. So I can line up the marks. So I know that this is the part I'm going to add the fabric to. So I can make a mark here. Both sides are going to be covered with fabric, so I could mark up as much as I want. So I'm going to draw the spine on it, so I know. And I will decorate the front and then the back, and then I will add a spine piece, but the spine piece will extend over so that when you close the journal, the spine part wraps around a little bit. So that gives me a good place to start. Now for the fun stuff. I'll do it down here. I want this to go almost to the spine. I'll just make it go to the spine line there. And I'm going to cut it off here. Okay, and then I love this green that she sent me. And I think they look really good together. So I'm gonna fill in down here with this green. First I have to straighten up the edges. Oh, well, that didn't work. Okay. See how much I want here. It's all backwards. Better mark this side too. That looks like it slants down because the pattern wasn't printed on it straight, but that's going to be okay. Okay, so I can pin things, and then what I will do is when I have everything where I want it, I can glue them down lightly and then sew around them. So I'll probably put something here, like an eyelet would be pretty, I think. I just love eyelet and gingham with the strawberries. It doesn't have to go all the way across because I don't want to cover that. That's the biggest bunch of strawberries on this section of fabric. So I could just put it right there. Little embellishment. I have a thread on my tongue. There we go. Oh, don't want to wrap that around. So this will go on after I have all the other pieces. I'm just kind of trying to decide how everything looks with the embellishments. Now for this side, I can use some more of this, but maybe just a small piece at the bottom. It's upside down. I want a piece with some berries on it. Well, the berries are at the bottom again. But we can see enough of them. And I have this blue ticking. This is a sturdy fabric too. This is sturdy, this is thin. So if I continue the sturdy onto the back, then they'll have more similar weight. This feels like it's got a coating on it, on the back. I forgot to leave some to go over the edge. So this is away from the spine, but like I said, the spine will go over, and then I can always add trim if I need to. Now I don't need to have this do the whole back. I can use more than 2 fabrics back here, or either front or back, whatever. Do whatever you want. But I got a lot of this ticking at a yard sale, I think, a garage sale last year. And I'd like to introduce some pink back here because there will be a lot of pink inside. I could do gingham, or I didn't bring a floral here. Oh, I have this. This is cute. Let's decide which one we like better. I'll have to have something down here too. That looks cute. So maybe I'll do that there on the spine. I also have this red polka dot. This is a thick fabric. Feels like dotted or double knit, but it's not stretchy. But the texture of it feels like some of the old double knits that I remember from the 70s. That looks cute. Maybe I like that more than the pink. How would this look having pink right in the middle? Well, I don't know about you, but I like it. You might think I'm crazy. What I'll do is cover the whole back with this and then layer those other pieces on top. I'm going to cut off this selvage edge. You can't tell, but it's got the little textures of the selvage, little holes and things where they finished off the fabric so it wouldn't fray. Then I don't have to wrap the other pieces around. What did I have here? Was it just the polka dot? No. I had something else. Right? I don't know what it was or where it is now. Maybe I didn't have anything else yet. Oh, it was this. I was looking at that piece of fabric thinking it was just a cut off from that, which it was, but I'm putting it to use. So I'm just going to use this as a little patch. Maybe up here. And I'm going to prepare a strip for the spine, just so I can see how everything looks. I wonder if this is printed crooked too, because this plaid isn't straight on the edge. I'm going to tear a piece and see how it lines up with the plaid. I'll tear it bigger than I need. Yeah, it's not printed straight. So tearing it, you know it's on the straight of grain. It can't tear off the grain. And I want to fold in the edge. Fold in the edge. I think that's probably the right width. So I'm just going to leave this for now. I'm not going to cut it down anymore. And it will give me an idea of what I need. All right, so I could add some embellishments like little doilies. I have this mint green that I thought would be pretty on the corner. And the spine will have embellishment down it. I think that's too pinky and rosy. Something like that would be pretty. And I want to add some green back here. So I have a couple of ginghams. There's that one. And this one. This is very country looking. So I think I like this one. It matches the greens here. This is kind of intimidating to start something like this, but once I get going, I think it's really fun to design it. And then I have to actually apply everything. But I've done it before. I can do it again. can see the dots through that gingham. I like that. I don't know if I'll use these, but I'll have them out just in case I decide to. So that looks pretty good. Where are we at time-wise? 23 minutes. We can get started on the second one, and then I'll do some gluing and sewing after I eat lunch. Oh, I forgot about these. I had these out ready to use. Not these, because they might be the wraparound flap, but these pieces, well, maybe I'll use them on this. So I want this to look different from the other one. So let's use the strawberry, or the polka dots on this one, on the front. I'll definitely use the blue fabric on it too, strawberry fabric. On the front. I think I can do this one a little faster, maybe, now that I have a kind of an idea of what I want. I don't know if this fabric would tear. Nope. I want to make sure I get that big bunch of berries right there, so I'm going to get rid of the top part. I have to remember some of the spine fabric will cover this. So I don't have to bring it right up to that edge. So I think this is big enough. This was cut off the corner of something. It's got the fabric still sewn on it. I don't know. I don't know about that one yet. Let's do some fabric for the back side. Let's see, we need the green fabric. Here it is, I see it. Now I need to bring some blue back here. I have the ticking, but there's ticking here, and I have this gingham. I think that's the only blue gingham I have. Yep. else does this one need? Can't believe we're not further along in time. We're doing good. Now I need a fabric. I think I'm going to add another fabric up here. Maybe a pink. You'd be able to see the dots through it. Let's try it. And this might need another fabric too, but I think I'm trying not to cover the berries, so I don't know what I will do. I could add yo-yos. I think yo-yos would be great on these, so yeah, we'll think about yo-yos. Okay, now I need to decide what fabric is going to go in the middle. I could use the blue ticking maybe. I think it would look better going the other way. So we have blue, red, and green on both sides. And I don't know what I'll put down the center here. I think I will use the ticking fabric. Should I add something pink over here? I don't think I need to. It's just a little bit of pink here. Well, I can decide to add something while I'm sewing things down, because I'm going to add, you know, trims and bits and lace and stuff. So, well, you get to see here two covers, and they look a lot different, but using the same, some of the same materials. You can take a look at this one and then this one. Maybe, I don't know if I want to put a piece of this back here. I don't know. I think it would just be too much if I did. So I think I like where they are at the moment. I don't know what I was doing with that. So probably the next time you see these covers, they will be all sewn and probably not completed all the way, because I won't do that till after like the inside part won't get done until after I sew the signature. I think I'm gluing the signature in. It'll be a hidden spine. So I will sew the signature to this and then glue it in and then cover the inside. So we're on our way, and I'm going to eat lunch and hopefully get these finished up this afternoon. Thanks everybody for watching. I hope you're excited about the strawberry project this year, and that you'll come back to see what else I do in it. I'll probably make ephemera in the next video. I don't know. So yeah, I'll see you soon. Have a creative day. Bye. Hey, I'm back. I forgot that I know how to add a portion onto a video, so I'm back to show you the finished journal covers. So here's one. They are all sewn down, and then I sewed around the edges, and then around the edges of this also. I added some pretty doilies down the center, a little piece of antique or vintage doily there. I might cut a strawberry out from this fabric and add it down here, but I like it. This is what it looks like on the inside. I wanted to cut this off, but I sewed around it. That's okay. It won't hurt anything. So there's one, and then here is the other one. And I have my everyday journal right here, so I can, mine is taller and it's very thick because I've been adding stuff to it. These won't be this thick, but I wanted to just let you see what it will look like when it's attached. And this has this little flap here. So one of these pieces that we looked at yesterday will be added. Like that maybe. A little wrap around to the back. And then that will be a flap. So there's that one. I don't know if that's what I'm going to use as the flap. That was just an example of what the possibilities are. And there's this one. I love soft cover journals. They feel so nice in your hand. This one. That's pretty. But we'll decide that later. So I just wanted you to see how it looked. I've been working hard in here, getting all these put together, all the sewing and the gluing done. So there we go. Now I have my covers ready, and I'll finish the inside after I have the signatures in. What do you think? I hope you come back to see more of the process. I'll see you soon. Bye.